3.5 weeks ago, I saw this Spider-Man bust on Instagram, and it came from a website called Bricker Builds. So I really like this Spider-Man bust, and I bought the instructions on Bricker Builds, got the pieces from Bricklink, and so I got the pieces from 6 different Bricklink stores, 3 of them from the US, 3 of them from Canada, and they finally all came in. So now I can finally build this Spider-Man bust. So this first package has a bunch of pieces. Luckily, they're all in Ziploc bags, so it's gonna be easier to build this bust. A lot of these are used as well, but that's all right. So this has 10,000 pieces, this set. So it's gonna be a crazy build. So here is my Spider-Man bust so far. I didn't like all the studs that were showing, so I decided just to tile it up. So I tiled the sides up here in black, and then I did the top here in dark bluish gray. And what I was thinking was, well, I had an idea from MD Brick MD to have my Spider-Man running up this black, I don't even know what you call it, black hill. Because it's supposed to come this way, and then the Spider-Man face is here. So we'll see how that turns out. So this is what I have so far for the Spider-Man bust. We started doing some of, I guess, Spider-Man now. And I think this is part of his torso. I think he's supposed to be like sideways like that. So his head's here, one of his shoulders here, and then another shoulder here. But it's interesting. It's interesting how this is designed. It's just kind of sticking out right now, but we'll see how it all fits together. Hopefully I don't knock this over and have to start all over. So this is how the Spider-Man bust looks right now. You can see some of the shoulder starting to come in. You can see the spider there and the back side. Bit of a spider. So it's starting to take shape. That's how it looks inside. But we'll see. The head's going to be here. It's going to be pretty tall, actually. Taller than I thought. So here is the latest update for the Spider-Man bust. Starting to come along. You can actually see a torso now and the 2 shoulders, and you can see where the head is supposed to go, which is right there. So it's coming along. I'm afraid how heavy it's going to be, and hopefully I can transport it there without it crashing. But it feels pretty sturdy. But okay, I'll show you the next update later on. Here is the latest update. You can see the spider on the back starting to make his face. But as you can see here, this is all still open. But there's his chest. So it's coming along. Still a lot of pieces to go through though. But we'll see how it ends up. Here's the next update. Still coming along. You can see the front and back. Just have to finish up part of the head and I guess the rest of the torso. So this is what I got so far. I'm gonna work on this again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be done tomorrow, but that's how it looks. I think I'm gonna just angle it like that because when I have it forward, the head can easily be bumped, I guess. So this is a safer way to have it. And then I'm still planning on displaying some of my Spider-Man minifigures just around the big Spider-Man bust. So I finally finished my Spider-Man bust and it looks great. I love the way the head looks, nice and round. And the torso, it's a big looking Spider-Man. I don't know, kind of weird from the side here, but torso looks good. I like it. So the next plan is, we'll see how, I had a plan of putting all my Spider-Man climbing up there. We'll see how that looks. So today I'm gonna relocate some of my Spider-Man minifigures and I'm gonna put them on the Spider-Man bust. So we'll see how that looks. If it looks too busy, I don't know, but we'll see how it looks. So here is my new Spider-Man display. I got the big Spider-Man bust. I have my Spider-Man army running down the bust. And then some of the suits, the different Spider-Man suits there. So I think it looks pretty good. Added Miles Morales, Carnage, and Venom. So my Spider-Men are no longer hidden away in the corner.